Günter Korbacher, the Managing Director of Weilburger Graphics. It's a pleasure to talk to you. We are here at a long-standing customer of yours, Rika, and I'd like to start by asking you about your career with the company. You've spent many years now in all sorts of different roles with Weilburger Graphics. What's been your journey, professional journey up to this point?
Very good question. It's a very long story, if I'm be honest. I started my career in 1976 as a trainee at Weilburger in administration. After these, let's say, 3 years, I moved to the army and came back into the company. And my former boss said to me, no, administration, no, I have a better idea for you for the next some years. And then I moved to the lab. And I worked in the lab for minimum 8 or 10 years. And after a while, my boss asked me again, okay, Günter, I will have a new job for you in the company. What is your idea if you go in the technical service department? Means to support the customers, to be the chain between lab and customers. And I did it for many, many years. And after a while, my next boss was asking me again and said, Günter, I have a new idea. What do you think about sales? And I said to him, oh no, sales, I'm not a salesman. During that period, I hate sales. But, okay, I said, I did it, and I've done it for several years again, and sales is my life. I was realizing I'm a salesman. And after many, many years, and I was responsible for the whole sales team as a sales director, and since 2007, I'm the managing director for Weilburger Graphics till today. And this is a very long period, what I was telling you now, it's years of 48.
48 years in the business.
48 years in the same business, in the graphic industry.
Amazing.
And it makes a lot of fun.
Sure. So you obviously grew up in the company almost, and since you've been the managing director, what kind of strategy have you implemented? How has been the strategy of the business that you have implemented since you've been running the business?
The most important thing for me, first of all, was to have the employees on a good educated level. And the next very important thing for me was that the people have a lot of trust in me as Günter, because I was a kind of father for all the people. Because there were other people are very young, and then I said to them, okay, we are going forward in the coating industry with water-based and UV systems. During my start and my responsibility as managing director, we also had solvent-based systems in our company. Solvent-based, as you know, it's a lot of rules what you have to follow from the government, and the safety situation is very, very difficult, and that's why we restart to stop the solvent-based production in coatings and moved completely to water-based and UV.
And that has sustainability benefits, of course, as well.
This is the most important thing. Nowadays, it's the popular. Sustainability is on top, as we know. We started 2007, 2008, and we are going this way since such a long time. And now we can see today that was extremely right decision, because actually we are extremely strong in water-based and of course in UV.
Okay, so that's the strategy that you've implemented. What about the culture of the business? You've mentioned before that there's a real family atmosphere. Many people have worked together for a very long time. You pay a great deal of attention, as you said, to the education, the training of your employees. What kind of culture have you implemented?
What is the right word? Let me say we are a family. We are a big family, and I'm not the boss, I'm the father.
Yeah.
And this family culture has a lot of advantages, because we have short distances in the situation you have to decide something. Then you go to your colleagues, the colleagues will come to me, we discuss in few, not seconds, but in few moments, and we decide together. Not because I'm the boss, I make all the decisions, I decide with my team, with my colleagues, with my employees. And then they feel comfortable and they are for sure work strong for our targets.
Obviously, you've been in the business for a very, very long time. How have you seen the needs of your customers and the requirements of the market change over the years?
The most changes, the quality level have to be on a top level. The delivery times are very, very short. In my understanding, too short, but it's the customer needs. And the customer would like to have different products at the same time. And you have to be flexible, in my understanding. This is our most important advantage. We are flexible, we are very quick in production, and we are acting on a high quality level, highest quality level.
And what does the future hold for the business? Obviously, you're 2 years away from a half century working for the company.
Yeah.
Where do you see the company in 10 years' time?
This is a very, very good question, and the answer is easy for me, because in 2016 we decided to invest in a new production line in water-based and UV. And I remember very well, I had a discussion with our shareholders. We are a family-owned company with 2 young ladies, and I explained, okay, 2016 we have the situation like it is. What can we do to survive after 10 years and longer? We have 2 options. We can stay like it is. For me as Günter Korbacher, it's okay, because then in 10 years I will be retired, but it's not fair. Then I said, please, let us go forward with a strong investment and in a high educated automatic production. At the first second, I could feel the ladies were a little bit surprised, because the printing industry is under pressure, always. And I recommended to invest 30 million euros exactly in this industry, in water-based and UV. They trust me, we did it, and now we are prepared. Our focus in the future is very, very clear. We would like to be the leader in the industry, in the coating biz for the graphic industry, for the printing industry. And performance-wise with the production, we are more than prepared. So we are on top for the future.
Fantastic. Herr Korbacher, a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you very much indeed.
My pleasure, thank you.
Thank you.